Okay, I got some littles with me today. Say hi. Here's Ellie. Big kids are in day camp, so I've got littles. So right now they're playing very well by themselves. So, oh no, that one's Ellie's. Yours is in there. So I'm gonna try to do a little video. This one's going to be about our daily notebooks, calendar notebooks, whatever you want to call them, and our schedule. So we have finalized our schedule, and I think it will work-ish. We will, tweak it as we need. It's going to be a lot of changes. Are you working? So, let me get this down for her. Okay, can you go bang on the wall over there? Okay, go fix that wall over there. Can you go fix that one? So, I guess I'll start with our schedule first and then go over our notebooks. So, I made this cute little thing just on, Microsoft Publisher. And so, I'll try to put in a picture of this so you can kind of see it in between this and the notebook. That'll be the plan. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to open up with Bible. We'll open up with Bible. Then we will do our Handwriting Without Tears as a group. For Bible, we're using Grapevine. Let me add that. Be right back. Oh, no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. I'll let you press it next time. So we're going to be doing Grapevine for Bible. So I'm going to add this to this video. Can you bang over there, baby? Here, take these out. Go bang these. And what we will be doing is, I printed out a page for each of them. This is meant to trace, or they could draw it themselves. And I think in order to get them a little bit more engaged and everything, what we're going to do is we're going to have them trace it, cut it, and then paste it just in a composition book that we got from Walmart. Because I want them to have a collection of it as well. And I didn't want another notebook or anything like that. So we're gonna trace it, cut it, glue it. Because we could use all those skills as well. Drew can just draw his in his book if he desires. Abby too, Cole too. I don't really care. I just wanted it in that book. But I figured adding some cutting and whatnot would just be fun. They would like that. So we're going to be doing Grapevine. We are going through, this is beginner, this one's on creation. Old Testament part 1, that's what it is. Grapevine studies, this is lesson 1. My goal is to purchase it all eventually. This one was a free one, either it was a sample or something that I had gotten through something else. Anyway, I've had this for a little bit as a download, but it's really, really, really neat. Here's just like the little pages. It tells me what to say, what the Bible verse is, and what their page should look like. Also has a little bit of follow-up answers, a little lesson review. And it's separated into, you can really make it however long or short you want. But anyway, that's what we're doing for Bible. So then we're going to do Bible first in the morning. We're going to do Handwriting Without Tears as a group. I've talked about that in other videos. We will have a pre-K, a first and third grader. And so we're going to go over the pre-Kers uppercase all together. He'll work on his book, do our first graders lowercase with the older two. She'll work on her book, and then we're going to cover cursive with Drew. And then if Cole is finished, then he can either work on his day stuff or play for a little bit till we're ready for the next thing. Then that will put us into our, probably, I haven't decided yet, either our calendar notebooks, I think is what will end up being next, and then CC review. I'm not sure where I want to put my calendar notebooks, because they can kind of even do these by themselves, but I want them to have a little guidance with that. So, either way, CC review is next. Hi. For CC review, we're just basically going to be going over the memory work. Nothing crazy. On Fridays for CC review, we will go through Story of the World. So that we'll just go over our 7 subjects, say them, sing them, chant them, whatever. And then on Friday, we're actually going to read Story of the World. Then we will do story time / play. I want them to get a little bit of break before we start going into our core stuff. Especially because for Drew, it's going to be a lot more intense this year. So we're just going to do like a 30-minute play time. I'll probably get some chores in and things like that. You want to show them? I have to show you his dump truck. Oh, Ellie's getting you. Hey girl, come over here. Come over here. So then, this is when we're kind of, after we come back in from playtime, and I may bring Cole in first while the others are still playing, or kind of bring them in and start them going, but Cole is going to be doing his rod and staff, and then after he's done with his rod and staff, we will be doing journal time with everybody. And what that basically means is that, stop it, little girl. What that basically means is that I just want them to sit with a book and draw and color, and just put whatever they want in a book once a day. So the plan is while Cole is doing rod and staff, I get him started, let him finish. I will start Abby's math. Once I do Abby's new math lesson, she can do the rest of those by herself with similar guidance. Drew will be doing his math, which is teaching textbooks, and so it will work. It should work pretty well because Drew's completely independent, but I do need to help a little bit. So we'll be doing math with the big kids. Cole's doing rod and staff, and we're just going to kind of get it all done. Then Cole will do his journal, and then he's pretty much done for the day. Then together, we're going to do all about spelling and all about reading. Drew is going to basically have to repeat what he learned last year. I'm not going to make him do all about spelling completely, but I'm going to have him do some of the review. Like I'm just going to make sure he still knows those concepts. Then we're going to do first language lessons with Abby or writing, depending on the day, so we're going to alternate. And then Drew will do his journal timer and reading. Then Abby's going to do her reading. I do first language lessons, which is our grammar, with Drew. Drew will not alternate. He will do first language lessons every day. Okay, hold on a second. Then we're going to do break for lunch. And then Drew's going to do in the afternoon his IEW writing. Now, second semester is going to be a little different in that Drew will start his all about spelling. And we're only going to do a lesson once a week on Friday. So he'll do 3 days of grammar, and then on Friday we're going to do spelling during grammar time. And then we'll actually, when it's spelling time with Abby, I found this really neat thing where someone recorded his words he needs to dictate for us and write for his spelling. And so I plan to do that, where I'll record it probably on the iPad, record the words, that way he can listen to them and then write them himself. So that will be independent time for him while I'm doing Abby's spelling, but I'll still be there. So that will change a little bit next semester. So that's this. Here's a nice little preview of what we got going. So I want to show you the notebook. Mommy. Yes, sir. He loves to do this in his video. Okay, let's show him our. So whose notebook do you want? Mommy. Yeah. Which notebook do you want to show him? Which notebook? Let's show him Drew's first. So most of this is dollar store, guys. This is a dollar store notebook. Oh, he's showing you Abby's paper. Yeah. These are the cutest folders from the dollar store. 2 for $1. They're plastic, and they have like little frogs. And look, more little froggies. I mean, I love that they're plastic. They just hold up a lot better. So in each of them, no, they shouldn't hear. You can't get that toy? Okay. What do you want? She's trying to get something. You want that? So, sorry about that. So in each of our books, I'm going to get them one of those, I don't know what she wants, fine tip dry erase markers. So that will be in here with a sock. So they've got their folder, and in their folder, okay, it's a cat. In their folder will be one of their states. They're going to get a state a day. These are 1, 2, 3 homeschool for me. And I like that they have this shape of the state. And I broke these up into the states that are for week 1 for CC. So this is everybody's though. So they'll get their state in here. Then, and they can work on that at any point. We might do it during CC review. I haven't decided exactly when, but we'll get to it. And they'll get to it. Maybe they can even do it during journal time. I'm not really pushing it. For calendar time, we're using this. And this is from Mama's Learning Corner. You know, they just pick the day of the week. He's got to write it out in numbers and in worded numbers and what day of school, what's the season. I've talked about this a little bit. They love this. It just is an emotion one, but it's just really neat because they get to kind of express themselves, and then they also like to be silly with it. Like, I'm sick. You're not sick. You're okay. The next tab is their geography tab. We're going to continue doing our blogging, and as well as I have a state blogging one that we will add. For CC, we're doing the US. I usually have the CC copy. I'll show you both because this is pretty much the same but different. Again, his is a little different. His and Abby's are a little different in that they don't write it out. But this is the CC one. And I had copied this and laminated it, and my scanner's not working. So Cole has this one. I also have one of the Curvium tables that I can pull down that looks exactly the same. But we're going to see how he does. So Abby and Drew have this one. And then this we found, Confessions of a Homeschooler. They like coloring the sky. So I left it. So I have some room for some extra tabs. Drew, I printed this one time for workbox labels, and he just likes it in there. So that's Drew's. Cole's just has those first pages, and then geography, and then his little guy. Nothing special. Abby's is pretty much exactly the same. There's hers. These were from Dollar General. They were just $1. You can't take his clothes off. So Abby does have hers tabbed. I'll write on them. So she's got her calendar pieces, her geography, and then her little guys back here. So these are our notebooks. We really liked notebook time. It's also a little bit of a time. One of the things they have to do, and they can do it pretty independent as far as tracing their blogging, and it just allows me to kind of go between the kids, and I can even start Cole's. I even thought this, we do calendar time when they start school. I can start Cole's and then give him his calendar, and it just lets me kind of have a flexibility to throw it in there. So that's pretty much it. That is our schedule and our calendar notebooks and our Bible. So we really look forward to getting through the year. I changed our schedule around a bit, and it seems like it's going to work a lot better for us. And this girl has made a mess. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, we just emptied a box. Crazy girl. Ellie, hi. Can you say hi? That's for you. Say hi. Ellie, say hi. Can you say mama? Can you say mama? Mama. Can you say mama? I don't know if it's on. Batteries are dead. But anyway. Okay, wait. Whoa. Someone's naked. Can you say bye-bye? No. No, you can't say bye-bye. Don't lie. So anyway, that is our schedule. I love seeing other people's schedules because it's kind of helped me as well. But that's how we're doing our pre-K, our first and third grader. And it should work well. And we'll tweak it as needed and as life goes. And we're just going to go with it. So I have to go hide their notebooks so they don't see them. I'm not different. I don't know what he said. Anyway, I hope everyone has had a good day as we get ready to start the new year. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.